Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another great tarot reading. This we do. This is what we have with these cards, and we see we have connection. These people are dancing and they're on this island, and they have some champagne, and it's very romantic. Yes, it is. Let's see what else. And yes, who we got? And we have the Divine Feminine, and here she is, this lady with a bunch of, she's like the Empress. She's got fruit in her hair. She does. She kind of looks like she has blonde dreadlocks with fruit. Yeah. And the parrot is there, and all these other flowers, and the crescent moon. And we have commitment. Okay, well, somebody may want a commitment with you. We definitely see the swans, and when they come together, the way their heads are shaped, their necks, there's a heart that is formed, yeah, and the full moon is there. So maybe this is going to happen around the full moon, May 12th, right? We have a full moon right around the corner in Scorpio. And this is going to be an intense full moon because Scorpio is intense, right? It's also powerful, sexy, emotional sometimes. But yeah, so let's see what else we have. This is going to be interesting, right? Yeah, the way the Scorpio full moon will affect you will be according to what house it is in for you. All right, these don't read in the reverse. We have it's time to take action. Yes, we do. Aries, the new moon in Aries, and then we have believe in the impossible, the blue moon. So why do they say that? Because once in a while, we only have a blue moon once in a while. We have luck is on your side, a new moon in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, we don't really have a new moon here, nor do we have a blue moon or a new moon in Aries. No, we just had the new moon in Taurus. We did, but it's time to take action. Somebody's doing that. Wow, somebody who wants a commitment with you, and this divine feminine energy really talks about trusting your intuition. It talks about the yin and the yang both. Does kind of sort of, but it's mostly about the yin, but it's receptive. It is intuitive, and it's trusting, definitely is, and it's beautiful. It is, and so especially with the connection and the commitment card. Look at that. So let's see what else we have. Let's get a couple cards from this deck. See what we have for Sagittarius, and we have the Ice Queen. Somebody is very upset and crying, and their life has kind of been shattered because the broken mirror is there that she's holding while she cries, right? While she weeps. And here is the Garden of Insights, and that means step back and take a practical look at your values. Here's the Taurus glyph, and also, and trust your intuition. Step back, the Garden of Insights, because here's the Pisces glyph. Pisces is also about making your dreams come true, like believe in the impossible. Yeah, believe in it. And we do have that card, but that says the blue moon, right? Instead of Neptune or Pisces. But it is Piscean energy. Right, it is. I feel like it is. Let's see what we have here. And today we're using the Everyday Witch. Yeah, and see, they're not really witches. They're very nice, right? Yeah, I know a witch when I see one. These are nice people. These are nice witches. They are. Let's see what we have here, right? All right, let's see what we got. If you want to get a psychic reading with me, a tarot reading, past life reading, they're all very powerful. You can check out the description box below. And the psychic readings, I'm always checking for accuracies. And we do them on a video call. You can get any format you want. If you want me to just, do it and email you the reading, I can do that. The tarot cards are done the same way, or we can do a live reading, which are lots of fun. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading, and as for the past life readings, those are engaging. You have to join in, and you'll be on the other side of the video call, and you are accessing your Akashic records. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it is, which will empower you. You choose a past life, you do that where there's a little troubles usually, and it will show you how to have more. It links to something in this life that you're in now, so it empowers you, right? It kind of wakes you up and goes, hey. So here we have the Two of Cups, Sagittarius. We have the Strength card and the Knight of Wands. All right, so we have the Strength card right next to the Knight of Wands, and he is courageous, right? This isn't really about strength. It's about mental strength, the Strength card. Yeah, it's not about, Billy the lumberjack, or it's not. And so here, the Knight of Wands is courageous as well because he's going somewhere. He's got his wand. He's on his broomstick because, they're witches. And he's leaving, and he sees at the top of this pinnacle here, this mountain, that the dragon, the fire-breathing dragon, is there. And he just looks at it like, oh, well, he's not coming over here. I'm going to do what I need to do. Well, I'm leaving. I'm going somewhere. And I have the courage, right? I do. King of Pentacles showing up. Seven of Cups, Sagittarius. And there might be an earth sign here. It could be a Leo with the Strength card. We have the Seven of Cups right here. And she is picking this, she's in this apothecary or whatever they call them. And she's choosing these different products. And here's the witch, the store owner. And, she could choose the money, she could choose the castle here, but she chooses the hearts. And so somebody really does love you here, right? Remember the commitment card up here, right? Yeah. How was your guys' day? Yeah, I noticed today was a little drama in a few kind of arenas close to home. And I looked up the astrology, and for today, the moon is squaring Uranus. And Uranus is about like volatility. Can't be about freedom, but it's about upheaval. And the moon is emotional. And with a square, this is you've got to take action. And so if you guys went through, any kind of dramatic events, I might say, because Leo does represent drama. Yeah. So, and the moon was in Leo. Yeah, definitely. All right. So getting back to this, maybe there's a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sagittarius. There could be here because the king is there of Pentacles. Now the Magician, I'm going to flip it over because it really wanted to be, it was reversed, but these don't read in the reverse, this particular deck. No, but, that's a message in itself. It is. And so this is showing up in the past. In the reverse, that could be a trickster in the past. It could be somebody who didn't have any balls or any courage, right? Because here's the Strength card, and here's the Knight of Wands, and he has courage as well. Now the King of Pentacles, get a card on him, and that sits external to you with the Eight of Pentacles. And here she is with her potions, and she is basically painting here. She's painting these bottles for potions. She's a witch, right? And they're all different colors. So she's doing that. This is about craft. It's also about engaging in things that you love to do. And if somebody wants to commit to you, and we see the connection in the divine feminine, they love being with you. Or maybe they want to, this is about also creating something beautiful with you. It is. And that is external to you. So somebody's coming with courage. That's a good thing, right? Don't come if you don't have any, right? Because that usually ends up in disappointment, right? So we started the reading with the Two of Cups and kind of whizzed over it. But these two people, it's a couple. There's a couple here, and they're sitting on the beach. The calico cat is there. There's a crab there too. Oh, and the black cat's there. Oh, they're kind of giving each other the crab. Yeah, that's what they're doing. But anyway, the nice couple's here, and they're toasting their time at the beach. They are. So Two of Cups, this is about a couple. This person thinks you're a soulmate because we have commitment, or the best one for them. They're twin flame for sure. Here's the connection. They're dancing ever so close. I mean, all these cards, right? Now, let's look at the Seven of Cups, where this is how somebody sees themselves, choosing love. Let's get a card on it. And we have the Queen of Wands. They're choosing you. And here's the same fire-breathing dragon that has shown up to protect the Queen of Wands. Four of Wands showing up. And yeah, Four of Wands showing up in the concern, Sagittarius. The concern is about either a celebration. That's what those women are doing. And either a celebration, or we can say maybe they want to marry you. Sometimes that card is, it usually is, but these people are, I don't think four people are getting married here, but they sure are celebrating something very happy. Yeah, there's four women here And they each have their cat. Yeah, they do. Whoever designed this deck loves cats. That's clear, right? Now, that's in the concern. And that magician was showing up in the past. I want to get a card on that, right? Yeah, we don't have a card on that yet, did we? Or did I just pull this? I feel like this Ace of Pentacles came out with it. Yeah. Now, the magician reverse, like I said, could be a trickster, but Ace of Pentacles, this could be somebody who realized something in the past for sure, that they want a new beginning with you. They also want something solid and lasting, because that's earth energy. Earth energy is solid, something, you can hold on to, right? For sure it is. Now we have this Four of Cups is in the environment, Sagittarius, and here comes like the waiter. Maybe that's his son, but long story short, he's offering this man the cup. And there's 3 cups here. I feel like he's at the bar, and the bar next to the beach, right? And so there he sits. Maybe he's at home. He's got hammers on the wall. He's probably, yeah, he's more like a carpenter or something. And maybe that is his son. But long story short, this is in the environment, and he wants to give him this cup, and he sees him. He goes, he's not even looking, and he's very upset here. There's a rejection here, or an ending, or a kind of a major disappointment that brings something to an end. Here's the Ace of Wands, and this is about something very passionate, but it's interesting because it is only after somebody has gained insight, because here's the scribe and here's the book of knowledge, the book of wisdom, the book of secrets, things like that, right? And it is here, and she sees the witch here with her red dress on, right? She sees the wand like just kind of blowing up in the air, coming out of the campfire, and these other items are here too, but she's going, wow, and it's musical. It's because, the music notes are here. And so she's going, wow, look at that, what's happening? This almost like a magic flute flying up at me. And this is about wisdom and passion to have something beautiful. It is. And while something else is given away, this is like something is given away, and then somebody was just really unhappy in a situation, and then they out of nowhere kind of this can be, the new beginning like comes out of the sky, but only after somebody was unhappy. It's like somebody making the way here, like paving the way, like being open and receptive. And we have the divine feminine, and that's what that's about, right? Now the Lovers is in the hopes and fears. Look at that. Somebody is loving you here, Sagittarius. We have all these really cool cards. And here they are making a pact, this couple, and in front of the fire. And these 2 cats have their tails together, and that is shaping a heart. And now with it is the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands are these 5 witches who are all arguing, and meanwhile the floor is beginning to burn, like there's a fire erupting here, or starting. And then is because the cauldron is boiling over, and these cats are fighting because they're hissing, and they're all humpback here. 5 of Wands is about people who are fighting, and something comes to a head here because the cauldron is overflowing. Now with the Lovers, yeah, maybe you fought with this person, but this could be like, if I let something go, because it's right next to this rejection card, 4 of Cups. If I let something go, can I have a new beginning with Sagittarius? And this has been the theme. Yeah, it's very beautiful. It has. Ace of Swords is here as well now in the potential outcome. We have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reading. Yeah, and somewhere around the corner is the Ace of Cups. For sure it is. But this Ace of Swords showing up in the potential outcome, we'll get a card on it. And we have now the 7 of Pentacles. So she's tending to her garden, and this really means, what this means to her grapevines, right? What this means is that I'm investing in this, and I care about this. Yeah, and I want to grow a beautiful, I want my vineyard to be beautiful. And so she's already has some wine here that she has, made. But Ace of Swords with the 7 of Pentacles, somebody's willing to do the work here. Somebody's really willing to do the work, to really give it their, their all. Somebody wants something with you, something very beautiful and lasting even, and they know it's time to take action. I have that card right here, Sagittarius. Time to end the reading, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to get your own reading, lots of fun, check out the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me here. And I did put up the Puff Daddy channeling, and it's true about what I said in that. Somebody made a comment that his mother did not pass away because I was channeling his energy, and he does want her, he wants her support. So, supposedly he has her support, but I did look it up on the internet and said that she passed away. Yeah, so don't trust everything you read, all right? Yeah, but I was right though. He's very close to his mother, and she did make a statement that they were kind of making him out to be a monster. But yeah, go check that out. And his chart is there too. That'll show you some really interesting things. There's a tarot reading about him too. Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. It keeps me bringing these videos to you. And hit the little bell so you can receive all my notifications. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I do. Also, the members. Yeah, you guys rock.